Hello and welcome to Lauren's Travels. This is a part 2 for the Universal reopening. This is the week after they've officially opened, and we got here around 10:30 a.m. So the park's already been open for a little bit. Gonna see what the crowd levels are like, show you some of the rest stops that I didn't get to show you last time, and see if there's any other updates. As we were coming in, they do have special lanes now for the Universal Pass holders to drive through. Security doesn't look too bad, so maybe it is better to come later in the day. They have these announcements going off literally every second. It does look a little busier here in City Walk, but everyone's still keeping their distance, which is nice. And we are off to Islands of Adventure to start our day. Still got plenty of characters out. They are just going for their snack break. And as you can see, it is a little bit busier today than it was on my other visit day, but just taking things slowly. We just went on SpiderMan, and the only thing really different on that is they turned off the water effects. They're still placing everybody with space in between the rows. As we were walking through Toon Landing, we wanted to just check for Hagrid's if we could get a virtual queue, and we did. We got one for 1 to 1:30. So right now it's about 11:20-ish, so we're just gonna hang out in here till we can go on Hagrid's. So they've been working on this coaster for a while, and we don't know too much about it just yet, just that it's in the Jurassic Park area. But I think it's kind of cool that we get to see some of the construction in progress. You can see them all the way back there. So because the locker area is so small, they actually have a separate line for people that do not have bags. I brought a fanny pack, which I highly recommend, as long as it has a 3-prong. But yeah, we have our own line here. This is one of my favorite lines. I did used to work at this attraction. It has the mirror and the witch statue, or the goblin statue. And Snape's store was around here somewhere, but I think we passed it. But there's just so many hidden details in this line from the books and movies, which is really cool. And it said a 20-minute wait, so let's see where that stops us at in the line. This is nice. The air feels really good in here. So far we're going. Nobody's stopping. You can get some really good photos.
Then again, all these muggles running.
But we're on a mission to get on this ride. And there's some people behind us further back. The ride is currently stopped, so we are just hanging out in Dumbledore's office.
We're currently without defense against the Dark Arts teacher.
And it's pretty dark in here, but
Not to last too
trying to
long.
give you an idea of what it looks
Therefore,
like.
Professor Dean,
There's the Pensieve right there. So they just reopened the bars, and it's quite a line. Very hard to social distance while you're in line, so I'd recommend not eating lunch in the Wizarding World. Go to another place. And we still have an hour before our ride for Hagrid's. They do have the line going out past the Hogwarts Express, so they are scanning your virtual line pass before you get to the lockers. We are right by the fountain. Tons of tables over here to social distance because all the areas near food places are packed. So yeah, you can't really see it from here, but this is a great way to social distance. Just pick an area where no one's at. And we are going into the old Sinbad Theater. This is one of the You Rest areas where we can take off our mask. We have about 20 minutes till we can go on Hagrid, so plenty of seats to go. I don't remember ever really seeing this show, but it's a massive set. I like that octopus back there on the ship. So many hidden details. I wonder what they're gonna do with this place. If they're gonna make a new attraction here or not. Pretty cool. Now to rest. Tons of detail here. And it feels nice to have your mask off. It's a very sweaty day today.
Oh, hello. Hi, how are you?
All right.
Do you guys need a walker?
No,
Right down
thank
this
you.
way,
Time for Hagrid. So we are in line for the Hogwarts Express from Islands of Adventure heading over to Universal. And there are plenty of markers. It's just up for people to follow them. And this is one of the rides that I think is great to have your space on. You'll get your own cabin. I wonder where the Hogwarts Express is. Should be here any minute. And we got the whole cabin to ourselves, which is nice. Usually they cram in the parties here. In a lot of the rides and lines, they have been doing announcements reminding people to wear their masks. They have said that if that we're all under surveillance, and that if you are caught not wearing your mask, they can kick you out of the ride or the line. So just be safe. Wear your mask. It's not hard. Yes, it's hot, but it's easy to do. Yeah, let's go over to Diagon Alley. Taking a quick break, and thankfully this is an area that not a lot of people know about in the Wizarding World, in Diagon Alley specifically, but it is right across from the Fountain of Fair Fortune, and it's next to the Magical Menagerie, I think it's called. But yeah, I'm enjoying a frozen butterbeer. It tastes so good. It's very hot today. We just went on Men in Black. No wait for that. I think we're gonna go on The Simpsons now. It's been a long time since I've been on this ride, but look how big this queue is. And it has very good theming too. Look at this. It said a 15-minute wait, so I'll show you how far that is in the line when we get there. And we're actually going up this way, which I don't think I've been up this way in a while. And if you didn't know, this used to be the Back to the Future ride here at Universal.
Leftover snacks from the cafe, you would have eaten nachos, flat soda that's produced in the sun, and slices of pizza with footprints, both of them. I'm sure you will.
Alice, yes, I do actually, but you denied my request for test tube polish.
That was definitely not 15 minutes, more like 5 minutes. Not to say that the park isn't busy. There are some attractions, like the obvious ones, Rip Ride Rocket, Hagrid's, Forbidden Journey, Hogwarts Express. Those are going to be the ones that have a little bit longer line, but everything else is 5 to 10 minutes, which is nice. So in my last video, I was wondering where the trolls were at, because they have that stage back there, but it looks like the trolls come out over here by E.T. Have you guys seen all those troll movies? I've only seen the first one. Comment down below if they're worth the while. I know sometimes he's at Volcano Bay, but it's cool to see him. And we are walking down Hollywood right now. Gonna go and see if they have any of those annual pass holder buttons and magnets for my husband. And yeah, I'll probably call it a day. We did quite a lot. Definitely don't want to stay all day. It's a little too hot for that. But you can see some areas are a lot less crowded than others. So they are doing some shows. The horror makeup show is just loading in through this side right here next to the Five and Dime. And let's see this new, so this button I think is from March. And then this is the new magnet, which looks just like the old sign. I really like that. They seem to do a lot of the retro designs this year for their anniversary. And it's almost 3:30. This is what it looks like when you first come into Universal. Despicable Me was only at a 10-minute wait, but I am on the lookout for Shrek. I've never met him before, so I'm hoping he's here. Oh my gosh, he's here! He's here! Shrek, and across is Donkey. I'm just really excited for this. Hi, Shrek!
What?
I'm gonna say hi to Donkey so he doesn't get jealous. Hi, Donkey!
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I am wonderful.
Are you
What are you up to?
Just walking around. I really wanted to find you guys.
Oh, well, here we are.
What
In all my magnificent splendor.
are you getting a lot to drink back there?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So what's next? What you gonna do?
I don't know. Probably the mummy.
Oh, the mummy. Ooh,
Yeah.
Make sure you shake your hands off when you get out. Don't bring the curse with you.
No curse.
All right.
Bye, donkey.
Bye, baby. Be safe.
And unfortunately, it looks like the Monsters Cafe could be closed. But maybe we'll see more of the monsters in the future with Epic Universe. At least that's what a lot of us are hoping for. Also, keep in mind a lot of the stores are not open, like this Christmas store here. Unfortunately, not everything is going to be open here at Universal, but that's fine. So I don't know if you guys ever noticed, there's a bird, but this Hudson Street Home for Girls is from Annie. You've probably seen the play, heard the movie, or heard the Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow song more times than you want. Right past the Mummy is this area, which if you come to Halloween Horror Nights, you've been back because they put some houses back there. And this is a little tribute to Ghostbusters because they used to have a Ghostbusters show here. You can see that above and beyond. And this is supposed to kind of look like the fire station with Rip Ride Rocket coming right out of there. But yeah, come here next time for a cool little photo. And that was our day at Universal. Not too much has changed. I do see that the crowds are not as busy, but of course some of those more popular attractions are going to be a little bit more busier. It is very hot with the mask on, so I would recommend coming here if it is not your first time, if you have been to the park a few times, because having not all the shops open, wearing the mask all day, it is hot, so you want to fully enjoy your visit. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you next time on Lauren's Travels. Bye!